We begin by finding somewhere with a bit of space around us, preferably enough space to stretch our arms out and rotate without whacking anything, but work with what you got. If it feels right to you, start by either sitting on the floor or standing, but you can just as easily do this sitting or lying down, so give yourself a moment to determine which feels most right for you right now. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes or else lower or even simply soften your gaze. The goal here is to turn your awareness from the outside world inward, toward yourself and your own interoceptive, internal, emergent, subtle experience. And now, notice the air moving in and out of your body. And your body moving as your diaphragm creates that vacuum for the air to rush in, expanding your ribs and your stomach and your chest, stretching your torso from the inside as the oxygen is absorbed and circulated through into every cell of your being. And then everything releasing as the air is released and your torso contracts, growing smaller. Inviting you to just stay with the movement of your breathing for a moment. Seeing what you can notice about how your body moves around the exchange of air with the outside world. Now, perhaps, as you're noticing your body expanding and contracting with each breath, you might feel called to begin playing a little bit. Perhaps you might want to lean in on one side so that more oxygen expands the intercostal muscles between your ribs on the other side. Perhaps you'd like to allow your body to undulate a bit, body rolling from the bottom of your stomach to the top of your spine as the air fills up your lungs. And then body rolling the other way as you exhale again. Whatever it is, just feel free to begin playing with changing the ways your body moves as the air comes in and as the air goes out. Now, perhaps, if you haven't already, it might feel intriguing to allow the movement to expand outward to your limbs. Maybe as you inhale, you allow your elbows to drift upward as if inflated by the air you're breathing in, and then letting your arms collapse back downward as you exhale. Maybe, if you're standing, you come up on tippy-toe, releve, as you inhale, coming back down and bending your knees as you exhale. Or maybe the opposite. What might it feel like to bend your knees as you inhale and straighten them up as you exhale? Maybe the arms lift as the knees bend with an inhale. Then the arms come down and the knees straighten as you exhale. And what about size? Give yourself an opportunity to see what it might feel like to explore these different breathing-related movements at a 10 or at a 1. Huge or tiny, and everywhere in between. Find your way. Play. Dance with all the possibilities of movement you can allow to blossom directly from the ever-present dance of breathing. As you and the natural world exchange the resources necessary for your respective lives. Maybe you're noticing this all feels a bit overwhelming. Perhaps your movement right now could be just a shoulder shrug. Shoulders up as you inhale and down as you exhale. Or a little rock back as you inhale and forward as you exhale. There's no movement too large or too subtle to be a part of our dance here as we breathe. Finally, for those feeling particularly adventurous, what might it be like to allow a movement and a breath to take you off your center of gravity? So if you're standing, ensuring your eyes are open enough to take in your surroundings, what if an inhale takes your weight forward and you find yourself taking a step? And your exhale takes your weight backward and you take a step back, being cognizant always of your surroundings and safety as you do so. How about to the side? Inhaling, stepping off to the side as the air flows into your body. Exhaling, rocking back to the other side, taking a step or maybe two. From here, the dance with our bodies and the air can become endless. Happy exploring. Thank you for taking this time with me. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Until next time, from here to there, sending so much care.